within 10 minutes of hanging up with him, and I should say that he spent 45 minutes going over all of these silly questions I had and never once treated me like any question was silly, which I really appreciate very much. To be treated so humanely with so much care in the medical field is it's not a common occurrence. Thankfully, God continues to place these sort of professionals in my life for which I am super grateful, which is why the neurosurgeon was so strange, but we'll get to that. Some point during that week, I ended up going to the chiropractor because obviously I had severe pain from the car accident, which I needed to have addressed. So I go to see him and I walk in and he's like, "How are you?" I was like, "Oh, doc, I'm going to have surgery." He's like, "Wait, hold on. You're not allowing him to cut into you, are you?" I was like, "Wait, of course I am. It's endometrial cancer. We can't walk around with this." He's like, "Wait, what? Endometrial cancer?" So apparently the neurosurgeon, because he originally referred me to him, had sent him a letter of our visit. He's like, you saw Dr. So-and-so. I was like, yeah. He's like, I thought that's what you were talking about because I got a letter from him. And I said, oh. So I gave him a summation of that visit. And I said, I don't know. I keep replaying it in my head. Was I perceiving this incorrectly? Did I say something to set him off? Like, I'm really trying to figure out what's going on here because I don't understand. And he said, well, if it puts your mind at ease, what you just explained matches the tone of his letter. Like, I think you're even being a little kinder. And I was like, right. So he's just like, hungry, great. Okay, we're gonna just put this aside. But back to scheduling the surgery. So the surgeon's office calls for the hysterectomy, and we scheduled it for the following Friday. Then we start hearing that there's like a hurricane coming through Orlando. And I was like, oh my gosh, no, like I need to have this surgery. Like I can't have a hurricane like blow through. Like, oh my gosh, the timing of it all, right? So I should also mention while I was at the ER and they did the body scan because they were worried about the internal bleeding because of the sudden bruising, they discovered that I had an enlarged thyroid and a nodule in my lung as well, which ends up becoming relevant. But because of the endometrial cancers, like I couldn't address it all like as quickly as maybe it would have in any other situation. But I had a primary appointment coming up for after my hysterectomy. I think it was in November. So I wasn't really too worried about it as my primary, thankfully, is also amazing.
If you like this, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you all so much. I am sending you so much love.